I like to make fun of my dog. His name is Bruiser, but sometimes I call him Overbite. He has an overbite. I tuck my chin in and I stick my teeth over my bottom lip and I say, Overbite, Overbite, come here, Overbite. He looks at me and he cocks his head to the side as if to say, What? He opens his brown and gold eyes really wide and then he pounces. He goes straight for my face. I tell myself I'm going to stop doing this, but then I do it again. That's it. I don't know why we like to tease our dogs, but okay. This is a story, hi you guys, that I started before Halloween because I wanted to write a story, a scary story. And I couldn't think of anything scary except for stuff that we used to do to try to scare each other when we were kids. So this is a very quick story about UFOs. Okay? It's called When They Started It. Did you hear this one? Okay. They were walking over the hill on the gravel road down from their cousin's house, going to Grandma's house when they started it, visiting their cousins on the hill and taking them down for Thanksgiving. What's that? Looking up, there were lights in the sky, blue, yellow, green, flashing, moving in a straight line. Oh, you guys, that's just an airplane. Knock it off. No, look at it. It's moving faster. But when they looked, it was gone. The lights were gone. What happened? They were only joking, but the lights were gone, and they looked over their shoulders. They started moving faster. What? What was that? Then there were lights everywhere in the black sky, lights among the many stars, lights that were blue, green, yellow, flashing. They spun their little cousin's head around. Look, look, they said. Those lights are moving. Run! And then they were running. But by the time they reached the house, they were breathless. Mom, Mom, look out the window, they said. We saw lights, and then they were gone. Then they were everywhere. Mom puts out her cigarette and looks out the picture window. Yeah, she says, they're out there. All right, I have one more. This is a teacher story. Okay, teacher-kid story. And it's called Yum. When Delaney was in 3rd grade, she had a teacher whose name matched her personality, Miss Heffler. Yes, Delaney had problems. The teacher called our house and got my husband on the phone. She was very upset. We don't think this is funny. And Dell received a detention slip, her 3rd one. The other 2 were for silly things, standing on a bench, sneaking in at lunchtime, and stealing the sticky stuff off of the artwork posted on the wall. These were the funny things. The 3rd detention got her a pink slip, and she was not allowed to watch the monthly movie with the rest of the class. What did she do? I asked my husband when I got home from work. He was all kinds of serious. I don't quite get it. She drew a picture of the principal. The principal at Dell's elementary school was Jewish. He wore his yarmulke to school. He had a long, pointed gray beard and sideburns. Apparently, the teacher had given the kids a large piece of white paper and told them that they could have free time, could draw whatever they wanted. Dell had a gift for drawing. The rendering of her principal was exact, and there was a large mass of bubbly stuff floating away from his face. My husband described the picture. He'd gone over there already for a conference. He was always over there, bringing bread from the bakery for the staff, special desserts he had made. Dell loved the principal. In the picture, the principal was saying, "Yum." Mrs. Heffler didn't like it that Dell had drawn the principal eating boogers. I thought the punishment was too severe, But being a high school teacher, I also felt I shouldn't interfere. Dell was challenging, I thought. It had already been handled, but still. A few years later, I was cleaning out the storage room. I came across the picture. I couldn't remember having it in our possession. Apparently, I had saved it. I showed it to Dell, now in junior high. Remember when you got in trouble for this, Dell? Here's that picture. Yeah, Mom. That teacher, I said. Yeah, I could never figure out why she got so mad, Dell said. I said, apparently she didn't like your drawing. Boogers. What a stupid thing. Mom, she said, it was apple crisp. Thank you.